Hi, welcome to this video today, which is all about Forex order flow. By order flow, I mean finding out the significant levels in the market where there could be big buy or sell orders, which can propel the price and develop it into a significant trend, which we can take advantage of with our trading signals. So we want to find out where those big buy or sell orders might be. Now, in terms of Forex order flow, you're going to find a lot of information online that relates to it. Most of it relates to institutional order flow. You see a lot of examples on price charts going backwards where someone will say this is where all the institutions came in and let's say bought a currency and where they all sold out for a profit. Yeah, I see that so often online. It isn't actually true, it's a myth. All big institutions do not trade in the same way. They have different strategies. They'll enter at different levels with different amounts, and they're certainly not all taking profits together. The actual track record of big institutional money or managed money is very, very poor. It's actually quite easy to find the key levels. You just forget about the institutions and what they might do. You just want to find the key levels. That is relatively easy. All you've got to do is look at the longer term chart, i.e. the weekly chart, line it up with the daily chart, see where the significant level is. Now, that isn't difficult, but everyone can see the levels. And this is the problem. You've got to decide at these key levels. Let's say you're looking for a breakout to the upside. Is there going to be enough buying power to sustain the breakout? And let's keep in mind that most breakouts fail. So what you need to do is basically work out the odds of the breakout following through. Now, in terms of doing this, price action traders will say all you need to do is look at the price action, go with the break. I don't think it's quite as simple as that. You cannot see from price action how overbought a currency is, let's say, in an uptrend, and how many orders are sitting there waiting to be triggered. And I think if you want to do this, you need to look at sentiment, and you also need to look at how overbought or oversold the currency is historically. Now, in terms of overbought historically, that's quite easy to do. You can do that with momentum indicators. There's plenty of them around, and you can judge how overbought momentum is. Now, if a currency looks like it's going to break up, however, momentum is at bullish extremes, you want to be pretty wary of that breakout, in my view, because a lot of the buying power may already be in the market. There may not be enough to sustain it on a breakout further. So be very wary when momentum is overbought. And I'd also look at the sentiment. I've said it before, you can look at those CFTC net traders positions to see how many speculators are already long before a big breakout occurs, and then contrast that with the smart money commercials. Speculators are very long, commercials are short. Then the odds of the breakout being sustained might not be so good. You can also look at the news. If you find, for example, that coming in to a key level, the news is expected to be very bullish, and everyone is expecting a breakout, it's probably not going to happen. The fact is discounted. So I think if you're going to be looking at key levels, you need to just look at momentum, you need to look at sentiment, look at the news, look at the CFTC net traders report, just see how much the bullish fundamentals are discounted. And I think around key levels, the real problem for Forex traders is we all actually can see these levels, okay? But we've got to work out, if there is going to be, a lot of buying power going through the level, selling power, down move. And that is the really harder bit of Forex trading. Like I've said, I do not think, you can do it just with price action trading. I think that's a mistake. I think you need to look at momentum. I think you need to look at CFTC net traders to get an idea of sentiment, and also the news to see how far those bullish facts have been discounted. I think if you restrict yourself to those really big levels you see on the weekly and daily charts, and then filter out the trades by looking at momentum and sentiment, you will increase the odds of finding those big breakouts which have the chance to follow through and where you can execute a trading signal and make a good profit. I've actually covered momentum and CFTC net traders, in other videos. So I'd suggest you look them up and then try using them with the big levels on the charts to weed out those high odds profit opportunities. Thank you for watching this video on Forex order flow. If you've got any questions or queries, as per usual, please contact me. Thank you.